Beyonce is back with a new album called Cowboy Carter, and she is coming for everything and everyone that made her feel unwelcomed after her controversial Daddy Lessons performance at the 2016 Country Music Association Awards with the Chicks, formerly known as the Dixie Chicks. So as a background, Texas Hold'em was technically not Beyonce's first country album. It was Daddy Lessons, which is a great song by the way. You guys should definitely check it out if you have not already. The song came from Beyonce's Lemonade album in 2016, and Beyonce asked the Chicks to be a part of the remix. Beyonce had an opportunity to perform the song at the Country Music Awards with the Chicks in 2016 as well. It was the 50th CMA Awards. The performance was met with a positive response from the audience based off of the video. And in Beyonce and the Chicks fashion, they gave a stellar performance. However, the internet had other thoughts and opinions. In fact, Beyonce and the Chicks were met with extensive backlash over their performance. So much so that the CMA social media accounts allegedly pulled the promotional videos of the performance for about 24 hours because of the negative responses. Some of the fans even objecting to the Chicks and Beyonce's support for the Black Lives Matter movement. The outrage from CMA fans was so much that allegedly CMA caved and took down all traces of the performance. Now, the CMA accounts added the promotional videos back 24 hours later and said, and I quote, "CMA has not erased any mentions of Beyonce's performance on the CMA Awards. In advance of the broadcast, CMA removed a 5-second promotional clip from ABC.com and CMA's Facebook page. The promo was unapproved and CMA removed it prior to the broadcast. Beyonce's performance with Dixie Chicks was a highlight of the evening, and we are continuing to share the amazing full-length performance clip via our official social channels." Now, a few years later, the Chicks singer Natalie Maines voiced her opinion about the backlash to Howard Stern, rebuking CMA's response, saying, and I quote, "They can rate these shows now by the 15 minutes, and it was the highest rated 15 minutes in CMA history. And then they start getting racist a-holes bombarding their websites with comments and emails. So they took our performance down and caved to the BS. Then they got so much bad press for doing that they put it back up in 24 hours. It was effing ridiculous." Okay, that was a long breakdown, but I wanted you guys to get a good foundation of why Beyonce is releasing Cowboy Carter. This is strategic. Everything Beyonce does is strategic. But this is one of the first times that Beyonce fans can truly connect the dots as to why she is working the way she is working. To connect the dots even further, Beyonce released a statement on her Instagram about 10 days ago, alluding to the backlash of the CMA performance, saying, and I quote, "This album has been over 5 years in the making. It was born out of an experience that I had years ago where I did not feel welcomed, and it was very clear that I wasn't. The criticisms I faced when I first entered this genre forced me to propel past the limitations that were put on me. Act 2 is a result of challenging myself and taking my time to bend and blend genres together to create this body of work." Needless to say, even though Beyonce did not say much about the backlash to her CMA performance about 8 years ago, it stuck with her after all of these years. And now Beyonce is back with more country music, and Beyonce is already making history with her music from the album. Beyonce is the first Black woman in history to earn a #1 single on the Hot 100 with the country song Texas Hold'em. With that being said, Beyonce is already facing backlash with her new music. According to Variety, a radio station in Oklahoma initially had no plans to play Beyonce's new songs because, quote, "We do not play Beyonce as we are a country music station." And Beyonce fans quickly called out the radio station and they promptly began to play Texas Hold'em. Now, it could very well have been that no one was on the lookout for Beyonce's new song, and that the radio station was not expecting Beyonce's new song to be country. Nevertheless, it opened up conversations around Black country artists. According to GMA, in the past 19 years of country radio, only 13 Black artists were represented among over 11,000 songs played at major country stations. Only 3 Black artists have been inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame since 1964. And many of country music's biggest names that built the foundation of country music, like the Carter family, Johnny Cash, and Hank Williams, were influenced by Black country artists behind the scenes. Also, I was looking into the history of why Beyonce named her album Cowboy Carter, and I was looking around on Beyonce's internet, and I found that 1 in 4 cowboys of the American West were African American. I repeat, 1 in 4 cowboys of the American West were African American. You don't hear that every day. Needless to say again, Beyonce is coming for everything, as she should. It's the Beyonce way. Beyonce made it clear that Cowboy Carter is not a country album, but a Beyonce album. And I'm excited to see where this album not only takes Beyonce, but where it takes the world of country music. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys surprised that Beyonce is diving into country music? Do you think that this is a long time coming? Are you surprised at the CMA Awards performance history? What is your favorite song off the album once it releases? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for some more Taylor Talks, and see ya!